never really expect a blowout. The teams are matched up as far as personnel, and then they have pride. You see them twice a year. You don't want to lose to them twice.
With the pressure on the return, the Saints won the toss and deferred. So Bryce Young will lead the Carolina offense out.
And Bryce Young has a big arm. I can understand why they made him the #1 overall pick. And you're starting to see his maturation against the Bucs, able to throw deep, and then now when you get him outside the pocket.
What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. As you see it right there, Panthers with a very, very slim chance of winning this game. I think it was 26%. And the Saints get the rest of it.
The Heisman Trophy winner 2 years ago.
So here we go. First play from scrimmage. Carolina runs it.
Coming off a big game last week against the Bucs. Hubbard gains 3 on first
And that's
down.
going to be Chuba.
Big game is an understatement, Kenny. That was his best game.
What up, Chuck?
Hubbard really going to be Panthers offense. Right now there's somebody down. Looks like one of the offensive linemen. Is that Justin McCray?
All right, we have an injury already.
Thomas Brown being the offensive coordinator.
And it looks like it's going to take a while. Guys are taking their knees, so it must be sort of serious, or at least they're taking a break.
Utilize Chuba, utilize this run game, and then lean on Bryce Young's big arm, 4 or 5 times this game. See if you can get those opportunities.
It is Justin McCray, the injured Carolina Panther. So the medical staff tending to McCray. Let's take a look.
There's McCray. Take a look at the end.
No, we can't afford to get any more linemen injured. We are struggling as it is.
Back in a moment.
All right, so we got a timeout already, an injury timeout. So hey, I was watching some Trent Williams highlights. That man is a beast. Tackle for 49. Oh yeah, the tackle for a 49er. Yeah. Yeah, the 49ers doing pretty darn good this year too. I heard somebody talking about one of the commentators talking about how we sort of, when I guess we call it rebuilding in the middle of the season last year. We started getting rid of everybody, or at least when we got rid of got rid of CMC. And he was saying how, we may have given up on him a little bit too quick. Because all those injuries he had. And then he goes to the 49ers and, of course, doing darn good. Then DJ Moore. We send DJ Moore to the Bears. The Bears are doing great, but, Moore was probably our only... Yeah, it's no probably. He was our all-star wide receiver. And I'm not like some of these guys, Chuck. I don't know how you feel about Bryce. I just look at what I see, and that is the young man he has no time to throw the ball. When he does have time to throw the ball, and a receiver is open, he can hit him. So he for me, he's still more accurate than the last 4 quarterbacks we've had. Yeah, like my man, he's on the cart going out. Hey.
Second down and 7.
All right, the Panthers send Thielen across. Bryce going down the field.
Second down, fires downfield, and it's too far. For the rookie out of Mississippi.
And I talk about him being accurate. He just overthrows that. It was 3rd and 7. That's gettable. But yeah, Chuck, like everybody, you know, yeah, I was a guy that wanted the other kid. Gosh, I can't even think of his name. I wanted the other quarterback, but I said, hey, we get Bryce, we can't go wrong. I'm behind whoever we get. I just want him to do well. But everybody, a lot of people just own him, everything that's happening to the Panthers. Everything that's happened to the Panthers, they blaming it. They putting it squarely on Bryce's shoulders. You know, it has nothing to do with the line. Specifically, I'm talking about this cat named Unk. I know you probably seen him. Probably seen his he has a little, I guess you call it a podcast. He used to hang out with Big Cat all the time on Big Cat's podcast. But man, they hate Bryce. Like, you know, they're saying it's Bryce. He's causing all his sacks. Oh, we got to make that tackle. Good cut now. He holds the ball too long. What else? Of course, yeah, he's short. He is short. And you know, I tried to say that doesn't have a whole lot to do with being a good quarterback in this league, but it has a little bit, you know. But he's been playing short all his life, so I can't use that as a big excuse. All right. I think if you put him in the right, I think if you put anybody in our backfield that and don't give them time to throw, they're gonna struggle. All right, the Saints come out and they run first too. Is that Kamara? Come on, guys, make the tackle, bring him down. And the ref's not blowing the whistle either. Well, that strumming thing is real in the NFL.
I like that. He's the guy that we're actually going to be talking about.
That rugby is real in the NFL, boy. You don't bring him down now and it's a big pile, the ref does not blow the whistle. All you gotta do is keep pushing. And what about the daggone Philly team? Their quarterback sneak. That is a thing of beauty. All right, Saints drop back, double clutch. It is caught for, no, it is incomplete. And the Panthers go for it because it looks like it could be a fumble. There wasn't a whistle blown.
They kind of let the play continue to go.
Coach number 134 on the field.
Right there. They're rolling the first down. Yeah, finally cleaned it up.
Oh, he was down.
Yeah, clearly he's down. But it was interesting. They didn't blow the whistle. They kind of let it go. And now the Saints look like they're going to go fast on this play.
I think it's problems. He has no weapons, but I think the play call is. You're right, Chuck. Those are two problems he has. He doesn't have any weapons. Like last week was a great explanation that a lot of people on some of these broadcasts that's against Bryce, they for some reason they just can't see. And that is, like, who if you say who's his weapon? Thielen? All right, if Adam Thielen is his weapon, once you shut him down, who else can he go to? They showed it. Kamara, off tackle, running hard, as he usually does. They showed it last week how like 2 or 3 times Bryce drops back. Number one, like you said, Chuck, it's the same pattern over and over again, like a curl. 10-yard curl. There's no crossing patterns. You know, there's no out patterns, or maybe they're scared because he's thrown a couple of interceptions, but there's no real design. There's no creative design in passing game or the patterns, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, play calling is one problem. Second thing, they pointed out, the commentators last week, they even stopped tape the show. Bryce drops back. None of the receivers are creating any space. So who's he gonna throw to? So now you got these guys like Unc and all these guys saying, oh, he steps back, he stays back in the pocket too long. He holds the ball. Look at him with little. He can't throw. What is he supposed to do? Drop back on a pass and run every time? You know, if he did that every time, I don't know. Would they like him? I don't know if they like him better then or not. He holds the ball too long. Heck, you're trying to wait for somebody to get open. Somebody get open so he can hit you. And then when Thielen can't get open, then what? I've got some technical difficulties going here. Yeah, Bryce.
To get the run game going.
So I got to look at it I can't look at it in 4K now. I got to look at it in 7. This ain't even 720. This might be 480 or whatever. All right, here we go. Yeah, Bryce brought the North Carolina to fail to begin with. All right, Saints. They're going to run it off the right side. First down and more. Pink shoes Williams. And the Saints deep in Carolina territory. Look at the big uglies moving guys out of the way. And Williams is running downhill.
You see how he punishes defenders when he gets between those tackles, gets his shoulders down. He makes it very, very tough.
That's the other thing Carolina's going to have to get, I think, since we got rid of our big running back. Who, by the way, I saw the other day that's doing good for some team. They're going to run it again. This time, Williams is clogged up in the backfield. But yeah, I think we need a big, strong running back too. I love Cuba. I mean Chuba. Love Chuba, but still, I think we got to get a bruising back. You know, a change of pace.
And he has done a tremendous job keeping these guys motivated.
But yeah, Chuck, you're absolutely right. He has no weapons. Play calling is suspect, especially on the pass plays. All right, Saints drop back. Derek Carr has to just throw that one away. All right, a little bit of creativity there on the defense.
Now, he's naturally been a really good blitzer his whole career.
And he's got on the right number 49.
And look at the speed that he closes in on Derek Carr. Derek Carr was frankly surprised.
What's the place they talking about in PA?
Going back to
I don't know, Chuck.
They put him back where Shaq Thompson was at that backer position off the ball, and he's still been very productive for the Panthers.
Derek Carr drops back. A little pressure on him. He has to throw it away. Carolina defense trying to stand up right here. 9 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And the defense is going to cause a field goal.
And then you also see the coverage. There's a nice job by the coverage of the Panthers secondary, and then there you go with the rush. Brian Burns making sure that he makes Derek Carr go back into the defensive line. The other guys clean it up.
Here's Blake Groupie. 29-yard attempt.
All right, the Saints will go for a 3-point conversion. The ball is down, and it is, I don't know if that's good or not. It is no good. He hooked it to the left, something furious. And the Panthers hold. Didn't kick laces. He just pulled that one. And their interim coach is exuberant, if you will, on the sidelines. Carolina with the bend but don't break defense going on there. Boys are raining cats and dogs outside. Chuck, you can kick better than that. Dang, I don't know what happened on that one. All right, let's see if we can come out and get a little bit. Well, we're not. I was gonna say get a little bit more creative on offensive calls, but we're not. I don't know what we're gonna have to do. We need to send somebody down to the Dolphins camp and get some creative play calling going on. I know we don't have any of the weapons, but I would still love the creativity, man. Still love the creativity. All right, let's take a look and let's see if we got any let's see what the stats are right now. Play action. I hadn't seen a reverse in years. Like no kind of reverse, Chuck. Like not even winged, not even a tight end reverse. I mean none of that. Like listen, not even reverse, but not not a lot of misdirection in the backfield either. Like I had one of my worst offenses football teams this year. We couldn't move the ball because we had a brand new line. These guys didn't know anything about blocking. Most of them had never been in a football game, so we had to do what we had to do just to move the ball. And that play action, and oh, we got another injury. That looked bad too. Misdirection. Misdirection was our friend. We had to run misdirection just to move the ball down the field, and I'm a type of offensive play caller where I try to set up the misdirection, but you gotta have somebody. You gotta make yards. You know what I'm saying? You gotta run plays that actually get yards before you can actually set somebody up with the misdirection. We couldn't do that. We had to start out with the misdirection. Nice run off the right side. Carolina picks up about 7 on that. Chuba.
On the ground against the Buccaneers last week.
On third and short, you usually would be excited about it. Thomas Brown recognized that the Saints are the best third and short team.
Chuck, we got to get brand new helmets, man. Our helmets are now outdated. Carolina gets the first down. We got to get brand new helmets, man. And, everybody's talking about let's get the Speed Flex coat. Man, them things like $400 a piece.
There's Thomas Brown, offensive.
We need to start working on it now. I don't know if you know anything about how we can get some kind of, I don't know what we're going to have to do. Sponsorship or something.
He wants to continue to utilize that and purposely puts a lot of his plays on.
Thielen in motion now. It's 3 receivers to the left. Looks like a quick screen pass. Little play action right there. Bryce steps up, has a man, and hits him. And that's DJ Chark. DJ Chark was one of the guys that a lot of people thought would be one of Bryce's go-to guys.
Dennis Allen said extremely mobile in the pocket, even though he doesn't choose to run. He's very elusive.
Yeah, Bryce might have to start running. He might have to start showing us his rendition of Michael Vick. All right, Panthers with another first down. Ball based on the 49-yard line of the Panthers. And he throw it! Ah, is that a fumble? Yeah, you do their hands like that, it's gonna be a fumble. All right, now right there, I sort of have to put that on Bryce a little bit. Like, You know, you got to know, boy, I know Unc is ripping him to shred, but like when he ran back and was sort of out, well, I don't want to say out of trouble, but once he ran back and eluded the first wave, he should just went ahead and got rid of that ball. And all that traffic, he should have just got rid of the ball. To me, it looked like he got out of the first wave and then maybe thought he saw something, but there's too many guys around at that point. You just got to go. You got to throw the ball away and live to fight another day, because that was first down. Yeah, I had to put that one on Bryce. He's young, but I had to put that one on him. All right, Camaro. Oh, they call him Kamara. Shots run off the left side.
Momentum could have shifted. The missed field goal, all of a sudden, Panthers get a couple first downs.
Need some sponsors. Take him out. Hey. Hey. I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, but that was all Bryce right there. The first wave he got away from, he should have went ahead and threw that ball away. Like, you got to know situational football right there, which he does know. But all right, Derek Carr drops back, still in the pocket. I hate that, and I hate it when it takes that long to develop and you still find somebody. Kamara sitting out there. That's another thing that Carolina needs to do, man. Like, again, play design. You remember we would always have a back out of the backfield, or somehow somebody short that the quarterback could throw to. That's why they always complain about Teddy Bridgewater. They would complain he wouldn't throw the ball down the field, but he always checked down. Well, heck, now we have no check down at all. At least he could move the ball down the field. Derek Carr drops back again, and that ball is lost. Carolina picks it up. I don't know if it's going to be a fumble. I thought it was loose. I didn't see his arm come forward, but it may have.
Well, after the conclusion of the play.
Just watch the pressure that Derek Brown's going to get.
All right, so it's intentional grounding. Okay, yeah, he did throw it. Intentional grounding. Big D Brown in the backfield. Derek Brown's been playing good this year. Sometimes it takes guys a couple of years to get right, to learn this game, or before the game starts to come to them.
Derek Carr with the intentional grounding.
You know what? Actually, I really thought this year that they would ease Bryce into it. You know, I thought we had Andy Dalton, the veteran. I thought Andy would start knowing that, hey, Bryce is going to be the franchise player. So I thought Andy Dalton would start and know that eventually Bryce is going to take over. But just it wasn't to be. All right, so the defense holds again. Defense holds again. We don't usually have a lot of issues. Well, we do sometimes have issues with the defense. Sometimes they have bad games. But the defense has not been what's really terrible about the Panthers. Yeah, I understand that these teams eventually end up scoring on us. They end up moving the ball down and scoring on us. But dang, you got to expect that when your defense is on the field longer than your offense is, for the most part. But and then our offense just can't score. You know what I'm saying? Our offense can't score. Your defense comes out, stops teams. Like right here, two stops, and we can't move the ball down the field. Well, we can't get in the end zone, put it that way. Can't get in the end zone. If we get lucky enough to get into the other team's red zone, We can't finish. It's been like that for what, 3-4 years. Just can't do it. Remember the day? Remember back in the day? Remember back in the day when the Panthers got in the red zone? That was like you expected them to score. It was an automatic score. But that's what all good teams expect. Because once you get in the red zone, you're like running downhill. All right, here's the box scores. Bryce Young, he's 1 of 4 for 18 yards, 1 interception already. Derek Carr, Derek Carr, Chuck, I went all the way back to Southeast. Derek Carr, 4 for 7 for 17 yards. Chuba Hubbard, 4 carries for 14. Kamara, 3 carries for 18. Jamal Williams, 3 for 17. DJ Chark with 1 catch for 18 yards, and that's it for the receivers or the receiving core of the Saints. We got Olave. I know that I'm saying his name wrong, but I'll get it right eventually. 1 catch for 8 yards. Kamara 1 for 5. Johnson 1 for 3. And we'll look at the rest later. All right, we get another chance right here. See what the rookie can do. Carolina all the way back on their own 12-yard line. We're going to run it first. Man, Sanders just had a great line last year. He is a north and south runner, which for the most part is fine, but not when you have a line that's not like a great run block line. You gotta have a little bit of wiggle. All right, I do like Carolina running on first down. However, we only picked up 3 yards. It's 2nd and 7, and Bryce back in a passing set. But they're going to hand it off. And that's Blackshear in the backfield, number 3. With a good run, a good cut. And the Honey Badger. Dang, how long he been in the NFL? God, he's got to be like, have to be in the NFL at least a decade.
Take a look at the Saints defense on 3rd and 3 or fewer, best in the NFL. Thomas Brown acknowledged that, said we have a challenge ahead.
3 receivers, drops back. He's going downfield. And good defense. The ref couldn't call anything on that. Thielen had a hand on the defender, just as the defender had a hand on him.
Against Adam Thielen, it's man coverage, and this is what the Saints are known for under Dennis Allen. You have physical corners. They're really good at press man coverage. They know how to run the routes. They watch film, and then look how they play the football. They don't panic. They go and locate the ball just like a receiver, and that's a nice pass breakup by Yale.
All right, so now the Panthers forward out. Got to go ahead and punt this one. Got rid of Riddick. Kicker goes down. Punt right in the middle. Good plant. And then he gets planted about the 43-yard line. Did we pass on 3rd and 3? That's what we do, Chuck. That's what we do. All right, so we got another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, thank you guys for hanging out. Few people stopping by. Now's good anytime to go and check the like button, Like to give people one of these when they hit that like button. So let's go check. Five likes. So here we go for all people who hit that like button one time. Here we go. Thanks for the 5 likes. We are in timeout mode right now.
Sure that he's going to get all the other guys ready, and the defense has played well so far.
Now, offensively, Saints did not come away with points, but they've had excellent field position.
All right, Carolina back on defense. Derek Carr finds a man off on his left.
At the 37-yard line on Olave. So the Saints, so far, they run 13 of their 14 plays across the 50.
And now what I want to see is them get back to running the football. You don't have to warm up Derek Carr. He's going to be fine. He's a veteran. What you want is your offensive line to get moved up and used to running the ball.
Saints will run again. First down. Kamara picks up the first down a little bit more.
Because on the other side of the 50, that's 14 straight plays in Carolina territory.
This is great. Hopefully they come away with points, but you just watch the wind back by Kamara, and that's what I love about his vision. He's able to set up his blocks, and he's so quick to get to the backside of the defense and then slip through like a Christian McCaffrey would. I remember D'Angelo Williams, when I played against him, he was a great Panthers running back. They're all the same type. Slashing running backs, great balance, great speed.
Carolina defense not hoping they come away with points. No.
Nice blocking up front by the Saints. Kamara hitting those holes hard.
I asked him, I said, are you getting stronger, faster? Because that's what it looks like on film. He said, yes, and I actually have the data to prove that I am. He said, I still feel young. Of course, I have bumps and bruises. Every player does. But my legs, my vision, my speed, it's all good. And Catch says, he said, I just need to get the ball in my hands.
Spoken like a true running back. I just need the ball. Just give me the ball.
That is now the franchise record holder.
And since the Saints are having success running the ball, they just keep running it. Williams all the way down to the 10-yard line. There's a big back off the right side.
Picks up 13 out of the Orleans first down.
They're having a lot of success. The right side of the offensive line, Cesar Ruiz, Ryan Ramczyk, pops from the road, and then pulling linemen.
I see Unc is on. Let's see what Unc talking about.
Jamal Williams follows his blockers like he's always done. And there you go, celebrate a little bit. Running game is looking good against this Panthers defense.
Saints averaging 7 yards per carry. So the Saints can pick up the first down without reaching the end zone. Ball spotted at the 11. Speaking of the chain crew, best of luck to Nick Piazza, injured during the game last week.
Right.
Trying to get outside.
Derek Brown is quickly becoming one of the better defensive tackles in the game. Splits the double team.
Yeah, they talking mad junk over there. I can't even find my thumbnail. I know I had one out there. Our offensive coordinator has has played too many video games.
As you saw right there, he'll get a tackle for loss.
Saints do not have to run a play. They will not.
All right, Kamara, excuse me, Derek Carr on that one is trying to make the Panthers jump. They didn't fall for it, so we will go to the second quarter. We'll go to the second quarter, but right after this timeout. Kamara all the way into the end zone. Man, we should have just stayed here. We didn't need a commercial to watch them come back in the first play, get in there. But let's watch the offensive line there.
Defensive front, pushing them back, getting to the second level. Kamara runs right off of them as they go and push everybody into the end zone.
Yeah, good blocking, good downhill running.
Kamara running hard, pulling through guys, running through tackles, and the offensive line loving the way that he is taking away.
And this time, the Saints get into the end zone. But see, this is indicative of how Carolina plays. Our defense does what they can do to hold teams out for a while, and but you keep giving teams good field position. Eventually, they're going to get into the end zone, and if we don't get into the end zone, we don't put points on the board. There's no way we can keep up with them. No way we can win. But here's another thing I'm interested in. Like, how big is Kamara? Let's see, right here. Kamara. 5'10", 215. I didn't think he was very tall. 215 though. It's pretty powerful. He actually doesn't even look like he's 210. Like if someone would ask me what his weight was, I wouldn't have said 210. I meant 215. He's a slim looking back, but at 5'10", 215, you would think he's a little bit bigger. Well, you would think his body style would be a little bit chunkier, but good running back. All right, Saints kick off. It's a line drive, and we're gonna let it go into the end zone. Take this on the 25-yard line.
I think he gets right into the dome today. It was pretty cool. Take a look at this. They wrapped his car. They shipped it to his house. He drove it to the team hotel last night. It has all of his stats on the side.
Oh, to be a pro. To be a pro making cash dollars. That's all I wanted when I was young. I did want a little bit of the start and the fame, but it was, to me, it was making that money. Get a big paycheck and be able to change the trajectory of your family. All right, the Panthers have it. Get a little bit of movement in the backfield, but the Saints didn't fall for it. I don't know. That was a slow. What was that? I don't even know. We didn't fake to the guy was in motion. I don't know. I guess it's something different in the backfield, but I guess they pulled that one guy. I think that was a tight end across to make it look like we were gonna follow him. I guess I don't know. I guess that's the Panthers' misdirection in the backfield. All right, we got a single back as Chuba. 3 receivers to the right. A little bit more action that time. Okay, Chuba gets it up the field, good enough for a first down. Like that, a little more motion, a little more misdirection, or I guess that was supposed to be a trap block there in the backfield.
Puts his foot in the ground. He's going 100 miles an hour. What I really like about Chuba this year, he is running a lot harder. He's always been known as
and we'll take a look at it and see how big Chuba is too. Bryce hands it to Chuba, puts his foot in the ground, picks up good yardage right there. Kind of slow getting up. Ah, come on, Chuba. Ah. How you guys like the new pants in the, I think it's the college ranks too.
Nice cut. Again, going to try and finish that run, and his legs were locked up by Nathan Shepard, so hopefully he'll be okay.
I don't know if that was, I don't know if he's hurt in his lower body or if that was up top. All right, so we got a timeout. Yeah, the new pants with the breathable material in the back. By the way, when we get back, I gotta go over the drip. You know, you guys know how I feel about my Panthers. We got some of the best looking uniforms in the NFL. But I think the Saints today are wearing a little throwback. You know, I gotta say something about everybody's drip. But anyway, box scores. So Bryce Young has thrown the ball 5 times. He's completed 1 pass for 18 yards and an interception. Derek Carr, 5 of 8 for 24 yards. Both defenses playing a pretty darn good game. Chuba Hubbard, 7 carries for 32 yards. Alvin Kamara, 7 carries for 43 yards and a touchdown. His longest run is 9 yards. Blackshear has been in the backfield 1 time, and Miles Sanders has been back to once for the Panthers. And Williams has run the ball 4 times for the Saints. He has 29 yards. Well, every time he gets the ball, he is heat-seeking that end zone because he knows that he may not get the ball again. Kamara getting the bulk of the carries, but they're mixing it up a little bit. They have a 1-2 punch right there. DJ Chark, 1 catch for 18 yards for the Panthers, and I'm going to say his name is Chris Olave. 2 catches for 15 yards. Kamara 1 for 5 for the Saints. Xavier Woods for the Panthers has 4 tackles, 3 of those solo. And Matthew, I think that's how you say his name, for the Saints has 4 tackles, 2 of those solo. All right. Chuba Hubbard comes off the field, runs off the field, so he's good.
Looks like he's ready to get back in the game. Now, Miles Sanders is a good running back as well, so if he gets hot, I can see Thomas Brown using a little more of Miles Sanders.
All right.
Sanders on 2nd and 3.
The Panthers keep it on the ground.
The Eagles last season stripped up, stopped a yard shy of the marker. So 3rd and 1 coming up for Carolina. Saints out to a 7-0 lead. Tied at 10.
Saw the first misdirection all season.
Yeah, Chuba comes back into the game.
Next play, yep, we have worse play calling. All right, so hey, we're on the. It's 3rd and 1. Now, will they get funky this time, Chuck, or will they run the ball like they should? They run the ball. Chuba gets the first down.
We head to Los Angeles for a game break. Carissa.
Thanks, Kenny. Falcons down 10-3. Desmond Ritter going to find his tight end, Kyle Pitts. The right side of the field, 36 yards for Atlanta. Campbell. High at 10. Okay?
Man, I just.
All right, thanks, Carissa.
I don't know if I'm jealous of the Falcons, but I don't even like to hear them have success. I guess it's because we are so bad right now. All right, it's 11:53 left in the second quarter. Panthers down 7-0, but moving the ball. Ball near midfield. Oh. Play action in the backfield. Out of a little misdirection. Bryce.
Actually messing with the vision of Sullivan, so he doesn't.
You still got to catch it. Well, I mean, he put it there. He put it right there.
So Stefan couldn't really.
Yeah, he didn't have his eyes on the ball. He's looking at 31. His hands weren't even in the right direction. I mean, the only way he was going to catch that ball is if his hands were like this. His hands were like this. Panthers run it. Sanders is able to pick up a couple, but now the Panthers are behind the sticks. That pass was dropped. 3rd and 9, so it's a passing down. It's a passing down. Can the Panthers get this first down? I think this will be important if they can get this first down right here, or get close to the first down. Then they have a decision to make, but if they can get a first down right here and keep this drive moving, I don't change it. There you go, young man. I thought he made that decision just a little bit too late, but he was able to run out of the grasp of a would-be tackler. Yeah, he had to go. The hole was there.
Very, very mobile in the pocket. So surprisingly for the Saints defense, right? He doesn't usually run.
All right. No matter what, no matter how it came, Carolina was able to get the first down. Hey, that's why, like 3 weeks ago when the last game that Frank Wright called, when he kept dropping Bryce back, I was like, dude. Oh, good defense. Thielen still be running right now. That pass pass was knocked down. It was a play action to Chuba and a play action slant pass.
The linemen are not threatening him. So if they don't threaten him, he's not going to go down and engage on one of them. Instead, he sits back, reads the eyes of Bryce Young, and gets right in the passing lane.
I'm glad 56 only got a hand on it because Bryce couldn't see him.
Opportunity, but still gets a pass breakup.
All right, 2nd and 10. I'd run it again. They give it to Chuba. Chuba only able to pick up about 2, maybe 3.
5 minutes in, second quarter, Saints. With a 7-up.
Carolina is in Saints territory, but barely. 9 minutes and 49 seconds left. In the second quarter, it is 3rd and 8 this time. Last time it was 3rd and 9. Bryce had to end up and run. Hey, at this point right now, if I was Bryce, I'd give it 1,001, 1,002. I'm out of here. Especially if you're not going to leave me anybody short to throw the ball to. Oh, I think that was a little bit behind DJ Chark. And it was good defense, too. Good defense. 4th and 8, Panthers will have to punt.
Bryce Young, give him a credit for sitting in the pocket. He's feeling the pressure. Brian Brazil bearing down on him. He's waiting for these long routes to develop.
Who was that? Somebody looked like they were open downfield, but you can't really tell. All right, let's go, Pinheiro. Get us on the board, buddy. 47 yards. Snap is good. It's down. It's good if it's long enough. Panthers get on the board. No, we can't be upset with that. Can't be upset with that. No turnovers. And it hadn't been a lot of laundry on the field today by any team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a timeout. Penalties, Carolina has no penalties yet. The Saints only have 1 for 10 yards.
in the run game. So we know who
The offensive line of the Saints and Derek Carr gets set. He's under center. And he's sending number 12 in motion to the left side. And Derek Carr is in the backfield. Hits the tight end short. Hey, do the Panthers even have a tight end?
No plays like that.
So we sure don't use him. I know we was using Trimble every now and then. We come in and make a big play.
Expecting that Brian Burns, he's going to show up because you give Derek Carr plenty of time. Like any great quarterback, he's going to find the open guy. So I want to see if Brian Burns, when Derek Carr sets up those long drop-back passes.
All right, it's 3-7. Saints going to run it this time. Kamara finds a little hole. He's close to the first down. I don't know if they're going to give it to him or not. Kamara, I meant.
This is what I mean about being disruptive. Brian Burns is going to go up the field. Then he recognizes, okay, how to pass it. Kind of gets in there. Him, Derek Brown. Forces him inside to Derek Brown. He's been a stud for his team.
Lead linebackers to Brown is the only one making tackles. Yeah. Good stick there by Brown, but not after a first down. That was Williams in the backfield for the Saints.
What I also like is that it allows for continuity with the offensive line. Taysom Hill is a special player. Swiss Army knife is what everyone calls him. He had 76 yards in the first half last game. Oh, excuse me, Saints today, 76 yards has been great. But Taysom Hill, you see him on the screen. It's a different style of run.
Three receivers to the right. Little play action. Derek Carr comes over to the right. Pass is complete.
And when you have a Taysom Hill available, that leads to a lot of challenges for the opposing defense.
It is so hard. I remember when the Wildcat first came out, the Dolphins put it in. They had Ricky Williams and Ronnie Brown. And they were phenomenal.
Derek Carr under center this time. Sends a man in motion to the right. He's going to hand it off. It's going to be to Williams, if I'm not mistaken.
So when Taysom Hill comes in, that now adds an extra 20, 30 minutes each day of practice to try and understand how you're going to really defend that.
At least 50 yards of offense from Hill in 6 of the last 7 games.
Taysom Hill not playing today.
As a quarterback, running back, and a receiver.
Saints back on the line. They've got about 6 yards to get. Carr drops back, bumped around, and throws that one in the direction of Williams. After he hits the ground. He's a little upset about that. He's coming in, he's playing in the game a little bit nicked up. Panthers getting just a little pressure on him. Man, Burns needs to learn how to just stay under that arm and just keep going toward the quarterback. He's got to keep his legs, but he gets knocked off, then he sort of like slacks up. All right. Oh, come on. You couldn't hold up, bro. I think there's going to be a flag on the play. Wow, bro. You could. Oh, my gosh. Can you show that again? Dude, what are you? You just run straight through him. Come on, bro. Be an athlete. 54. Jump out of the way. Is there a tag? Is there a flag? Ref didn't throw a flag on that? Wow. I thought for sure the ref's gonna throw a flag on that, cause he sort of ran like right through it. But it was after the ball was kicked, I guess. All right, so we got the timeouts. All right, thank you everyone for whoever hits that like button. And for those who do hit the like button, I like to give you one of these. So let's go check. The last time I checked, there was 5 likes. 5 people hit that like button. And we're still at 5, so no more horns right now. But I do want to thank the people who have taken the time to stop by. Big Chuck in the building. Hey Chuck, during the Christmas break, we might need to do another basketball stream. If you down there, big man. Yeah, I'll get with you. Maybe we'll try to find out when LaMelo's coming back. Find out when LaMelo's coming back and then do one on his return. They won 7.
Rugby style kick means off of his spot. It's not a normal punt.
All right. Panthers starting at their own. Oh, there's a penalty. Little misdirection. Chuba out the right side, still on his feet. Good 8 yards on the carry.
Good no call here. Running and roughing the kicker goes away when either you have a quick kick or a rugby style kick. So
quick kick.
He's off his line and he's running and he kicks the ball on the run like that. You cannot have running or roughing. Would have been a big call because it was fourth and 5 would have been a first down, but a good no call in that situation.
All right, thanks very much, Dean. Rizzy, do not agree?
Doesn't agree. Robinson defending his player.
Carolina picks up a few yards on that. A lot of action going on in the back. Oh, Chuba chips down. Tries to plant. Okay, Carolina. Little misdirections going on in the backfield. We're going to hand that ball to someone else. But I see them trying to set Carolina up. Trying to set the defense up.
Miami did a great job just understanding the different nuances to Australian rules, rugby rules, and then him doing a great job as a punter.
It is 3rd and 2. Carolina looks like they're in the passing set. Price drops back. Ooh. Why do we keep going away from it, bro? We are effective running the ball. Just run it. Run it. It's 3rd and 2.
And what everyone has noticed from the defensive
and
side,
look, it's no.
is hitting all in breaking routes. So all the receivers, if you notice, are going either across the field or inside.
Yeah, that wasn't accurate at all. That was thrown behind.
And that's why these corners are
Number
sitting
15.
really heavy on the inside.
Once again, Carolina's offense can't move the ball. And this is blocked. And it's going to be a touchdown for the Saints. Boy, I tell you what, it's just been raining and pouring for the Panthers. Always something. All right, so I think it was Jackson straight up the middle somehow. And he was there before Hecker's foot could even get off the ground, basically. Let's see how they set it up. Wow. Not blocked at all. Guys, this is what it doesn't matter, man. I'm telling you. It doesn't matter. Football is football. Basketball is basketball. You talk about fundamental behavior. It goes from rec league all the way up to the pros. This is fundamental right here. You block inside out. You block inside out. You block down. Here's the center. If you're the next guy, you have to make sure no one comes between the center and the guard. This guy blocks the guy inside of or outside of the guard. It's all blocked down. And you definitely never in the middle of the formation decide I'm going to pick up this guy here, especially when the guy in the middle, the center or whoever, our guard is getting the inside guy. Can we show that again? Wow, that's just fundamental football right there.
There we go. Wait, it looks like he's still mad.
And Sewell straight up the middle for a block. You know, like we're lucky Haker didn't get his leg broke. I guarantee you they show that again as soon as we come back from timeout. Fundamental football, bro. Fundamental football. Fundamentals in sports.
Your hands. You love the game. It's your nature. Nothing is more real.
Fundamentals in sports. You don't box out in basketball, you're going to give the other team offensive rebounds. It's kind of hard to beat the team at any level when you give them multiple times to shoot at their basket in a possession. In football, if you don't hit and rep, you're not going to tackle a good running back. In the kicking game, if you are punting and you let people come straight up the middle, the quickest route from one point to another point is a straight line. That's why you block inside out. The guys on the outside have the furthest distance to come, and they have to come down and sort of go on a curve to make a pump block. Wow. All right, I got to let that go. Got to let it go. I got to let it go, but that just, to me, I have no sympathy for guys who are getting paid to do a job like that. You're a professional. I don't care if you're a rookie or whatever. You're still a professional. You don't become a professional by luck. It's, you got to know your craft. Don't even like to say that word craft anymore, but you got to know it. So, right up the middle. Come on now.
One of the best special teams coaches in the business. He's had some head coaching interviews. Frustration on the other side. Following the block punt, return for a touchdown.
Mistakes.
The celebration.
The head coach was special team coach.
Steve hired Darren Rizzi as a head coach in the near future. He's one of the best in the business. Always love talking to him about clock management, game management. He's done a terrific job here in New Orleans.
Very intense, and you see the way he takes pride in the special teams and how they perform. Today, they're stepping up. And speaking of fun, Jabari Greer, great friend, former teammate, and he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. And you talk about somebody having fun. There we go. I mean, that was 2009, 2010, 2011. That's what we did. We won games, danced a little bit, had a little fun. Jabari Greer, man, he was such a great teammate. He was our cornerback. He was the one that we would leave him on an island against some of the best wide receivers so we can get pressure and get after the quarterback, and he handled it every single time. Without him... All right,
it is 14-3.
Love to see you dance like that.
No, we're not.
Basically, 2 turnovers by the Panthers.
I got you. There about that.
Jabari Greer, the 11th player from your Super Bowl
have caused the Saints to have 14.
You went in back in 2017.
I did. Myself, Carl Nix, we both got inducted at the same time. He was a tremendous guard for us.
And are they going to start going to the passing? Rice drops back. He steps up. What a move. Put on the All-American, the All-Pro linebacker out there.
Oh my goodness, you don't see that often on Mario Davis. And
Bryce doing his best Michael Vick impersonation.
Pressure gets in his face. He steps out, steps up and out, and then
put it on him.
Mario Davis. See, that's when you know a young guy, he has no knees, right? He has no joints. He's just over there making all kinds of moves.
Bryce puts on, gets the first down. And Carolina sustain a drive.
Young gained 11. There's 32 yards on the ground, only one.
5 seconds to snap it. He gets it off, they hand it. And Carolina does a little strumming. I gotta make sure that I'm saying, is that a correct description of what's going on?
Back to the defense this season.
Hey Siri,
what everyone has known about
what's the definition of strum?
They don't allow a lot of points. Last 6 games, not so much, and it's really been the push that the offensive line has been getting on the defensive line. They have to stop that.
All right, I'm gonna have to come up with another description.
Second down and 5. Hubbard.
Nice little play action fake and then hand to the back right there.
He did not come into this game lightly, despite the fact that he was facing a rookie quarterback. His exact
Hey
words
Siri,
were, I like Bryce Young. He said he shows
what do you call
poise.
the act of assisting a running back by
He does it. He's tough. They sacked him 4 times last time they played. And Cam Jordan said he was limping off the field, but he was still out there.
All right, we'll get back to that later. That's the educator in me. All right, butt set to the right. Chuba bounces outside. Good yardage, still on his feet. Getting down to the 45-yard line. Panthers pick up another first down. And let's see how many times we'll run the ball successfully before we decide we're going to throw a pass here.
First career sack, and then Warner the fumble recovery. So initially an interception, now a sack, forced fumble recovery.
I don't think Warner is going to be too happy about it once he hears about it after the game. If they win, they'll celebrate the victory and then worry about that later.
2-minute warning.
All right, so there's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in the first half. It is 14-3, Saints over the Panthers. I did all that. I did all that talking with the sound off.
What do you mean? All that talking with the sound off?
Yeah.
No one told you?
No, that means that once again, my family ain't even looking. But anyway.
Yes, I was on it, but I just had it.
It don't even matter if the sound is down. It don't count.
It's on now.
I know it's on now. I just hit the button.
Oh.
All right, I did all that talking with the sound off. That really lets you know that nobody is listening to Coach Gary today. But anyway, I'm not gonna go back over the stats. You guys go over that yourself. But I will be back shortly. So I'm gonna take a break. All right, here we go. Panthers getting ready to make a comeback. 3-14, Saints. Little pitch out to the right. Williams fighting for the first down marker. Doesn't get it. It is fourth down. What will the Saints do? What will they do?
They come up and tackle. It's third and short, and that's great recognition. That's actually extremely hard when you are a corner and press man. You're able to see that it's a run. And then
Saints may go for it.
you force a fourth down that the Saints are now going to try and go for it.
Saints are going for it at this point right here. Carolina can't jump offside.
Trying to drive offsides.
Don't you move. They don't have a play. Oh, dude! What are you doing?
Shy Tuttle, what are you doing?
Exactly. Are you? Come on, bruh. You knew they weren't going to snap that ball. Oh, my gosh.
I was just about to make fun of Carr. I was going to say he needed to go to acting school. There was no way that he was going to sell it.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I have no sympathy for guys like, you know, he's upset with himself and all that. But come on, bruh. Like, you knew they weren't going to snap the ball. They didn't have a play. They didn't have a play. You just gave them a first down. If they score on this drive, that's Tuttle's fault. He's leaning, bruh. He's even leaning into the neutral zone. Like, come on. Is Tuttle a rookie?
You asked about the loss.
I mean, not even. Again, I'm saying, bro. Like, you gotta know football. Like, after he went through the calls, he barked out the cadence, and nobody moved. Like, you know he's not gonna snap it. They don't even have a play, bruh. Bro, you gotta come off the field after something like that. Carr drops back, throws it out. Kamara trying to get away, can't get away from number 40. Good open field tackle.
Loss of 7 on the play.
And it's a loss of 7 on the play. Third down though.
You take a look at what Derek Carr is seeing. He's
Dang, Tuttle.
Good protection, but this is nice coverage. Everyone is locked up, and Derek Carr smartly throws to his check down. Except Deion Jones, he knows Kamara is too good to give all that open space. Deion Jones played for the Atlanta Falcons a bunch of years. Super fast linebacker. That's a good matchup for the Panthers.
Hey, draw him offside again, Derek. Derek Carr drops back. He's going for it all. Has a man. Great defense by who was that? Number 8. Horn. Horn healthy and playing today. J.C. Horn runs it. Gets that one paw out there because that would be a touchdown. All right, great defensive play there by DJ Horn. Carolina trying to get this ball back, but we can't jump offside.
This season due to the hamstring injury, he's made some big plays today.
They're so glad to have him back.
They're running this time down. Ball is snapped. Punt is off. Marset catches the ball at about the 12, 13-yard line. J.C. Horn back out there, healthy and playing. All right, I heard I may have gotten a like. So let's go check it. Oh, one more like. I appreciate it. Here you go, number 7. Thanks for coming through, hitting that like button. We're gonna need all the likes we can get because right now, stream is very, very slow. Very, 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 very slow. We'll see if we can wake up the algorithm. And I think I want to change my background. So you guys bear with me, if you will. Let's see. Since we have a timeout, and very few people watching anyway, let's go see what I can do right here. Yeah, I'll have the screen back up in just a second. I wanna mess around with my screen here. There you go. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Then we're going to save this or download it, and we'll come back and get this in a minute.
Of the Panthers, Tyrann Mathieu of the Saints, as their teams respective.
All right, so Carolina with the ball. They're going to run it off the right side. Chuba not able to hit the hole very hard, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, an extra layer for Tyrann Mathieu, who of course grew up in the New Orleans area, went to LSU. He told me it's a dream come true to represent the team he grew up watching. So I asked if there was any Saints players.
Let's go defense. Excuse me, I said defense. Let's go offense. Play action. Little roll out to the right side. Carolina gets that ball to Trimble. Trimble picks up about 3 yards on the catch.
So excited to be nominated as the Saints.
So it's 3rd and 8.
He's been playing really good ball.
Honey Badger don't take no miss.
Dennis Allen, you know, who are a few bright spots, and he quickly mentioned Tyrann Mathieu, not only with the takeaways, but the way that he's a real true eraser in the middle of the.
All right, so it's going to be a passing down. It's 3rd and 8. Bryce Young in the backfield. One back beside him. Chuba tries to get out. Young's going to have to run. He is flipped, but he may be given the first down. You got to give him the first down for effort. Bryce Young. Another run. He gets the first down.
Watch the way the pressure is coming. I love the fact that they're running the
pressure, pressure, pressure. He had to take it. He had to get out of there.
Inside the pocket. If I'm Dennis Allen, that's a nice tackle, Jordan Howden. But if I'm Bryce Young, frankly, if I'm Dennis Allen and looking at Bryce Young, I'm saying him running the ball is not going to win the game. That's not going to beat him.
Well, it maybe not, but he can't take sacks like that. All right, good little play action, not play action, but misdirection in the backfield right there by the Panthers to get Chuba a few more yards.
And that would be okay if you were saying, well, these yards are 5 yards a carry, right? 6 yards a carry. That's not really the case. He's scrambling for his life. He gets a couple first downs, but it's because he keeps ending up in 3rd and long. So they're going to have to figure out a way to either run the ball more effectively first and second down, or give him some short throws, some quick screens, slips.
All right, 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. 3 seconds to snap the ball. They get it off. Bryce Young drops back. Throws that low. Another incomplete pass. Yeah, Bryce is he's gonna have to get a line around him that makes him feel comfortable. start this stream off saying how much more accurate he was than our quarterbacks, the last few quarterbacks. But when you hear footsteps in the back of your mind, in your head, even if they're not there, he's not as accurate as he once was when he first got out of college, because he's just getting hit all the time. Oh, nice completion to Thielen. He's helped up by Andy Dalton on the sideline. The redhead bearded one.
Who's been doing this for 10 years now.
Thielen with the sweet shoes on.
Just for added insurance. Make sure if anybody questioned that wasn't a completion. There you go.
19 yards for number 19, and that's the longest completion
Of the day it is. 8 minutes, 1 second left in the third quarter. Carolina still on the field. Ball's about on the 46-yard line. Bryce stepping back. Another completion. This one's to Blackshear.
He has been making plays in this building for a very long time. Of course, wearing a different uniform when he did that with the Vikings. But I did talk to him pregame. I asked him, and this might sound silly, but like, hey, is this a fast stadium for you? Is it just somewhere that you have better luck and make better plays? And he said, I've just played in so many big games here at this stadium. Ones that you really connect for. Every time we come here, it's been one heck of a game, and he just loves it.
All right, Carolina now with the ball squared on the 50-yard line. They're going to hand it off. Oh! Sanders' biggest run of his career for the Panthers, still on his feet. He's smelling the end zone. Got close, ladies and gentlemen. That is the longest run. That is the longest run Sanders has had as a Panther.
Look at the agility.
Nice moves. I didn't even know he had that in him. Sweet shoes too.
Great running back for the past 2 or 3 years, and I love the way that.
Got close now. Will the offensive coordinator call 4 runs, or will we try some old crazy play action and throw the ball in the end zone? Like, spread them out. No, don't spread them out. Spread them out. Let's go. Keep your receivers spread out. Get those guys, the linebackers out of there. You got everybody clogged up. Your offensive line is not that good. Keep them spread out. You can still be under center with these guys spread out. Come on now.
You kind of wonder about the Saints defense. The focus was stop the run.
I think the Panthers lost something there. Spread them out. Spread them out, coach. I gotta send the receivers way out because they ain't doing what are they doing right there? Oh, that's our fault. That's play calling. Run the daggone ball. That's play calling.
I am not a fan of this play call. Thielen.
That's play calling.
Tries to go in and then back out. And,
run the ball. Spread them out and run the ball.
Can't get the ball there, and then DeMario Davis, he's done this.
Oh my goodness. God, this is crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And then there's that little crease where he bursts right through.
That's crazy. Now we have to pass. That's play calling. That's play calling. No, we're running the ball 3 times before we even think about throwing it.
Watson, the pressure is going to come from the right side. And Bryce Young, he's trying to let these routes develop. He's trying. It's just not there.
It's not there.
Zach Bond.
It's never there. So why are we doing it? Man, not running the ball 3 times in a row. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's our strength. That's what's getting us down here. And so we put everybody tight. We put everybody tight and then try to run the ball. Like the wide receivers out here, they're not even blocking like any part of the field that we're running the ball. I can see if you got them in close and we're going that side, we're going off the right or going off the left, but we're not. We're going right up the middle. You got all these guys packed in. Spread those guys out. Make them, hey, loosen up. Make the linebackers loosen up a little bit or something.
Wishing you comfort and joy.
Take some of the defense away. Oh my gosh.
$1,000 trade assist cash plus a 90 days deferred first payment.
And then we come out on second down and try to pass the ball. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I said it. Will we run at 4 downs or 3 downs, or I said 4 downs, or will we come out and try to do some kind of play action now and get in the end zone? Hey, we have not been able to pass the ball effectively all day. So why would you get on the goal line where everything is compact from the goal line basically to the back of the end zone? Everything is compact. So why would you get on the goal line now and try to pass? It's not gonna. I might as well stop crying. We did it again. We out there like Britney Spears on the field, bruh. We did it again. Good gracious. I mean, I'm sorry, but to me, in certain situations, you have to do certain things. You gotta do certain things. When we got our interception right there, all you do now is, I'm not looking for the big play. If it happens, it happens. So we design our offense so there's a big play option, but we're really just trying to move the ball down the field so we make sure we get points. We're not gonna spend all our downs just throwing the ball down the field when it hasn't worked all game. What are you doing? Stay with what works. We've been running the ball, run it 2 times. Hey, maybe get Pinero closer, and so we kick it and get in the end zone. I mean, we kick it and get a point before we get 3 points before we go in for halftime. And in this situation here, you run the ball. You run the ball. Hey. All right, guys.
Now, this is effort. That's what you talk about a good defense. Adebo's coming from all the way on the other side of the field to stop Miles Sanders.
Yeah, Chuck. I mean, this is terrible, man. The decision, the play calling, man. Gosh.
Instead of a touchdown.
It is now a 1-possession game with the Saints leading by 8.
Heck, I ain't even saying play calling, but like our play designs. But yeah, play calling, like I'm sorry, man. We get the ball on the 2-yard line. I don't care who I'm running 3 downs. I'm running at least 3 downs. I might even run 4 downs.
On the final Sunday, week 18.
Dang.
Saints from their 25.
Hey, they can't hit. Oh, just crazy play call. I get the ball on the 2-yard line and then run it 1 time.
Block punt, which led to a touchdown.
Yes.
Lord goodness. All right, I gotta let it go. There's water under the bridge.
So we have to change.
The Panthers should have had 7 points right there.
Change from a block punt to a forced fumble by Sewell.
Okay, forced fumble by Sewell, recovery by Jackson. Got it.
All right, one back in the backfield for the Saints. Carr's going to hand it to him. Has a little bit of breathing room, but he is tackled right there by big number 99.
Now it's a turnover, not a block punt.
Yeah, and that's actually a great job by the league. He never did kick the ball. It's a forced fumble by Sewell. Recovered.
Statisticians everywhere working overtime today. Our guys, of course, Ben Boulder in the booth, the league office.
Right, he never did kick it, so it was a turnover.
Thank God, I had a dream about this is not better than 1 punt for a touchdown today. Thank God I didn't.
All right, it's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Carr in a passing set, but they may run the ball. No, Carr has dropped back. He is going to go down in the backfield. Losing yards. It's Frankie Louisville. Right now, the defensive coordinator is calling a better play, calling a better game than the offensive coordinator. Good move there, buddy. Good move there, Louisville.
Frankie Louisville made a living off of being up on the is running stunts on the offensive lineman and using his defensive lineman as well. That's just
Carolina defense trying to play today, ladies and gentlemen. They playing their butts off. Without that fumble, pick up and score, it'd be a 1-point game right now. All right, Panthers with the ball again.
A lot of frustration. There was a wrong protection call.
With all that has transpired, Panthers actually still in this game in the third quarter, as the third quarter is slowly coming to an end. All right, so you guys give me I'm gonna take a little, not a break here, but I'm gonna do something about my background. I'm not feeling it. All right, there we go. This one is still not great, but I like it a little better.
Has been able to do in Houston this season.
Absolutely amazing. But see, that's an anomaly.
Bryce Young turns and hands it to Chuba. Chuba squirts through there for about 5 yards.
What I like from Bryce Young today, even though the passing isn't necessarily there, he's been trying to protect the football. He steps up in the pocket, and he's been using his legs a lot more. He's a very mobile quarterback, and I'm liking that. He's taking what the defense is giving him. A lot of these plays either got first downs or set up a big play afterwards. So if you're Bryce Young, start looking at the good that you have done, understanding how to attack a defense, it's not always going to be with your arm.
Seen a reverse. All right, this time they let it go. There it is. They've been setting that up all game right there. A little misdirection. Or maybe I'm behind a little bit. I hear you, Chuck. Let's see. I might be behind a little bit. Let's see if I can catch up.
Understanding how to attack a defense, it's not always going to be with your arm.
All right, B. Young in the backfield, under center this time. Hold up, I just saw that. What's going on? All right, I must have missed the play. All right, yeah, Chuck. Yeah, a little reverse. They've been setting that up all game.
to win this game.
And they can set it up because we're actually having some success running the ball. Let's see if we can keep calling decent plays here and maybe get it down to the end zone again and see if we can just run the ball. Just keep running it. I mean, yeah, I'll mix it up a little bit, but dang, don't force anything. Like, I mean, in certain situations, you gotta just run the ball. But I'm like completely behind here.
With his third reception today. The first down for Carolina.
And I love
Cardiologist today. Visit HCM Road.
Let me stop and start again.
Low draw off the right side.
Yeah, she hits a little low ball that likes this. She gets so much chase on her golf ball. Really good into this wind.
20 feet now. That doesn't go, so that's going to be a par for those two. They carry with the troubles of the tee, yeah.
All right, so it must be in a timeout situation right here. With that said, we might as well take a look. Take a look at that like button, that thumbs up situation. All right, 8 likes. We had I'm going to say 2 more people have hit that like button. So here you are. Thanks for hitting that like button. A few viewers today, but who knows? We might be able to get at double figure likes on this stream. We'll take that.
And it's not surprising. We watched the game last week against the Bucks. They were getting after the Bucks, and that defensive line, they had over 100 yards against them as well. So I like how Thomas Brown, he is starting to really try and play complementary football. Run the ball.
All right, so that was the end of the third quarter.
And then you find yourself.
Beginning of the fourth quarter, 6-14. Carolina with the ball. Ooh. Ooh. Taylor comes up with the wood, boy. He swung that bat like from his opposite, from his left ear, all around the right ear, and wrapped up like. Woo, stood him up. That's right. Run it back at him. 3rd and 9. Nope. Carolina's going to pass. Carolina is still in field goal range. Just don't throw an interception, young man. No interception, and we're good. Got to get rid of the ball, though.
Back at the 24-yard line by Carl Granderson, who leads the Saints this season, now has 6.5 sacks.
There's nobody to get the ball to, though. I guarantee you.
It's not even close. He is their best defensive end. As much as we talk about Cameron Jordan, Carl Granderson, He has really stepped up in both the run and pass.
I would love to see what's going on down the field. See, like let's say this tight end, he was left. Why not just stop and give your quarterback somebody to pass the ball to? Oh, and Carolina can't even get the 3 points. Pinheiro pulled it.
It remains an 8-point game here in New Orleans. Pinheiro bouncing this one off the left upright.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just Carolina is not too far off, but boy, just mistakes and not completing plays, things like that. Play calling is suspect sometimes. With a professional team, if you ask me, you should be able to play and run anything that you wish. No boundaries, no limits, but yeah, right there. Once again, I'm thinking in my mind, the defense is playing pretty good, so if you're going to throw a pass, make sure that you give the young guys somewhere to go to if the play's not down the field, because all the defenses are doing is pinning their tail back and just coming, and we are impervious to stop it. We cannot stop it. We can't stop it. We've proved it through this whole year. All the team has to do is blitz us, and we can't stop it. So why would you put your rookie quarterback in a situation where he's dropping back and he's got to wait for the receivers to get open, who are not getting open? Why not? Like, to me, maybe the tight end was covered. I don't know. To me, it seemed like as soon as he came off the ball, he was open. So why didn't he? Why don't you have a play design where the tight end just boom stops, so we can get the ball to him? So at least give Bryce an option if it's not open, quick pass to the tight end, and not take that sack back there. All right, or design your plays in a way where he drops back, but we know it is definitely going to be a quarterback draw. You're running your quarterback. I know you don't want to run him. I know you don't want to run him, but he can't keep dropping back and standing back there 1001, 1002, because they are coming. They are coming. I say get rid of the ball, but you got to be able to get rid of the ball in a safe spot too. A safe area. So, all right, nothing out of that drive right there. Derek Carr. Passes low. I don't know if it was caught or not.
Baker Mayfield dumps it off. Fred White, he does all the work. He weaves his way for a 31-yard score. Tampa in front.
Yeah, everybody we let go is out doing things for other teams. B. Mayfield.
That's correct. So if the Saints win this game and Buccaneers hold on, they'll have 3 teams at 6 and 7. Carolina will host Atlanta next week.
Williams with the ball out of the backfield for the Saints. Right back to the line of scrimmage. He is tackled. 12 minutes and 55 seconds left in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Panthers get another score? They should have had one right before we went in for halftime. It should have been 3. All right, so that score should be 9. And we missed a field goal. That would have helped. And it should be 12-14. In fact, if we don't fumble that ball, whatever, and have it ran in by the defense of the Saints, Carolina should be in the lead. Derek drops back. Good defense. No flag on the play. Xavier Woods with the defense. He's the top defender right now for the Panthers. And once again, the Panthers defense holds.
Carr was really just eyeing down Kamara the whole time.
That was good defense right there.
I believe he liked that matchup against Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods is just playing really good football at that safety position for the Panthers. So I don't know if that was a great matchup.
All right, can the Panthers get this ball back? The special teams be freaking me out.
They do have the touchdown.
Punt. Fair call. at about the 24-yard line.
Nice pass break.
Xavier Wood might have got there a second early, but you can't call that.
Whatever.
Timeout on the field. Timeout on the field. Carolina with the ball back again. Let's see what we can do this time. Can this team get any worse? I don't know, Chuck. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. I think I wrote that in my description of how it is to watch the Panthers play.
Last year, you remember when we had that?
All right, Panthers get it back there. The ball is on their own 24-yard line. Let's see what we can do now. We hand the ball off. Sanders with a cutback, picks up about 7 yards. Honey Badger
There's the
in a disagreement with number 11 for the Panthers.
Out. It is so good. Put me in a food coma last night. I think I was in bed by 8:30.
There's a flag on the play. Personal foul defense.
Number 93 of the defense. The 15-yard
There's going to be a 15-yard penalty, and the Panthers get out of the, not necessarily in the shadow of their own end zone, but it puts them in pretty good.
He is not a linebacker, so he's never going to
pretty
make
good
that tackle.
Field position.
So instead, he goes the ninja route. Let me go and triple.
I didn't even know Derek Sanders had those moves.
Would not have made that tackle after 8 o'clock last night.
You're 100% correct. I would just let Miles Sanders go.
12 minutes.
Glenn's gonna
12 minutes left in this game. It is 6-14.
I think he said he sent 75.
The Saints in the lead, Thielen. In motion to the left, he sets up now. Bryce under center comes out, hands it off. Sanders stutter steps, picks up a good 6 yards, maybe even 7.
I asked Glenn the furthest he has shifted to ducking. He said it's gone to Africa.
It's 2nd and 2.
That sent 250.
2nd and 2. Carolina, what will you do? What will you do?
Indeed. And a tremendous dinner for our crew last night.
And we should say Glenn is a great human being. He spent all the time with us. Loved hearing his story and how
everything's tight. The Carolina Panthers hand it off.
Great to hear how he's coming
and we don't get a first down. Too much jumping around. Bruh, let's go. Why would we go back? And we're running the ball. Stay in that single back set with the quarterback under the center and get some speed up. Run the ball. Stop hopping around.
Back to another third.
All right, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Chuck, if they throw this one right here,
How good the Saints are.
I'm done. I'm just done with the Panthers. So we get back in the set we should have been in. And oh no, this is like goal line.
Let me see him just run the ball.
On the toss, there's Sanders.
Sanders.
Chasing him.
Oh, you got to give him the first down, baby.
Sanders.
He didn't get hit.
Will defend on the
He
spot.
jumps out.
And Carl Granderson, he doesn't get a stat for any of this, but just watch the disruption. Complete recognition. He gets outside.
Yeah, he saw it.
And then he's forcing Miles Sanders all the way to the outside. They still pick up a first down, but you watch the way that a player can be very disruptive. It's not always about sacks and TFLs.
All right, 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left in this game. Bryce Young drops back.
Yard on first down.
Oh, ball comes. Come on. Please be that. All right. And ball came out. It was Adam Thielen, but Johnny on the spot, chalk. There, following the end zone, following the ball.
The flag has to hit the ground before the snap.
I thought I saw a flag.
Our referee.
So what did he call? Like, what was the play
Okay,
before
let's
that?
take a look.
Oh, the out of
Snap.
I'm at deep.
Flag.
No.
Where was Dennis Allen throwing that flag?
The challenge flag was thrown after the snap.
Yeah.
Therefore, the previous play is no longer reviewable.
Yeah, I think they were going to review to see if Sanders actually got the first down.
I chuckle a little bit. All Dennis Allen had to do was just drop it on the ground and play, and he might have gotten it before the snap, but he did like a 30-yard pass with the flag, so there was no way that it landed before the snap. Oh man!
All right, Carolina. Ball is in Saints territory. A lot of misdirection in the backfield. Chuba Hubbard feeling like if he could have got through that first wave, he'd still be running right now. Still 3rd and 4.
Nobody to stop him on his way to the end zone. Demario Davis showing how good he is. And 3rd down conversions actually
Is it
been
3rd?
pretty good for the Panthers. 7 of 15.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we didn't get those 2 plays after the first down. We hadn't picked up a few yards.
Do something short, whether it's a run or a quick little pass.
I wish OC could hear whoever's talking. Short, something short.
Young gets rid of it.
Hubbard close to the first down.
That's about a yard shy.
Close.
So the line of scrimmage, the 36. 4th down and 1. And Chris Tabor will lead his offense out on the field as you expected.
No hesitation. Go for it.
And you go for it on 4th down now. What do? Spread them out and run it?
Trailing Tampa Bay by 2, 19-17.
Yeah, well, at least spread your wide receivers out. There you go. Get these guys out. And he is in the backfield all by himself. Hey, look, if you see a lane, just run and get the first down, buddy. Oh my gosh.
So the Saints will take over on downs.
That was the right decision by Bryce Young. He goes to the running back. It would have been a completion to slip by Blackshear. Saints take over with the football.
From moderate.
We should be in hurry up mode. Yeah, OMG, what this offense. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you two ways I'm looking at this too is like I don't know if he when he calls plays, if he's thinking about, okay, well, you know, in the back of your mind you got to think, now I've got to call good plays, because if I don't, then my job could be in jeopardy. So you got to be thinking that way at least a little bit. With that thought in your mind, how can any of the blame be put on your offensive coordinator if you run it on 4th and 1, 3rd and 2 every time, but your team doesn't get the first down? That's what you do. That's how you call plays. So if your team doesn't get it, if your guys can't effectively make the plays on the field, at least you're calling the right plays. Right? Like you can't call a 3rd and 2 and your team not get it and they say that was a bad call by the offensive coordinator. You can't be 4th and 1. You can't be you can't be 1st and 2 on the goal line and then call 3 running plays and then everybody says, "Oh, that's just bad play call." No, that's good play calling. That's what you do. But what Carolina's doing right here, we're not completing pass plays yet in situational in downs like that. That's what we go to. We're going to pass plays. Like, bro, Carr drops back, going down the field, all of it. If he catches it, it's over. And it is caught, ladies and gentlemen. You can, hey, that's it. That's it. The Saints will score here, and it's all they need to do to win this game.
Beautiful play call by Pete Carmichael, knowing that everyone is inching up for the run game. You expect that they're going to just try and run the clock out and run the ball down your throat. Instead, he goes right over the top of A.T. Perry.
Good play call, good catch
by A.T. Perry. Nice throw by Carr, putting it over
by A.T. Perry. And so, yeah, Saints will score here, whether it's a touchdown or 3 points, and this game will be over. Hand it to Kamara. Kamara is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Last 5 drives combined, 35 total yards, more than that one play.
It's kind of checkers chest, right? And you look at the protection, right? A guy like Jari Evans.
Is that Tasia or Tasia?
To have great protection. He knows how valuable it is.
Tasia, stand back. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Go Panthers. I do miss CMC though. Yep. Everybody misses him. I do. I think he'd help this offense out. I know he'd help this offense out. We're going to that big man right there. I don't know what this is. It's going to be incomplete.
Rolling on the field is an incomplete pass. Third down.
It's going to be incomplete. I don't know why everybody's still running plays. 6 of 14 is the score.
I have no idea who he was trying to throw the ball to, because it's definitely not to Andrew's feet.
All right, so is this that's an incomplete pass, so you get away with that? That's not intentional grounding.
I really want to try to catch it. Not an eligible receiver. Exactly. Well, look at those last 5 drives.
Or can you throw it to a lineman, and since he was offensive, even though he can't catch the ball, it's okay? I don't know.
So it's interesting.
Looks like he's going to get away with it.
First half wasn't good for the offense.
No, I think that's what the coach is talking about. Like what? He just threw the ball. If it's incomplete pass, he threw the ball.
Yet the second half has not been as consistent.
To a lineman, would that not be intentional grounding?
9 seconds added to the game clock.
I guess I'm looking at. I'm not seeing something right.
They were looking for a legal touchdown.
Okay, legal touch. All right, anyway, Saints have the ball on the Carolina 20-yard line. Carr's going to drop back again. What a catch. What a catch. I was just getting ready to say that number 80 is going to be separated from the ball, but he hung on. Carr with a frozen rope. Just catch.
Basketball player can go up and get a ball that high. That is beautiful by Jimmy Graham.
That's what that is, Jimmy
Still
Graham.
got something left in the tank.
Jimmy Graham, the old school, back at the Saints, making plays. All right, so that is a first down for the Saints. It is first. A quick slant. Oh no, did he drop it? Olave gets into the end zone, catches that one. It is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this game is OV. It's OV.
Has gotten better and better as the season is going on. Derek Carr told us a lot.
Nice little slant play.
Like a quarterback. So now when they talk, they're on the same page about how quickly.
Seeing that the Panthers offense cannot sustain a drive.
On the previous play, Graham's first catch this season.
This should probably be about it.
That's 2 scores.
So if we can go 3 for 3, and I could talk about the U and the greatness.
Let's stand back in.
No, he disappointed me.
Stand back in the chat. And this time the kick is good.
Now this from Allstate.
So we got fourth. It is the fourth quarter, and our offense can't move. We can move the ball, but we cannot finish. So, I mean, I hate to sound negative, but we all know the deal. We know the outcome right here. And once again, this is a game where the defense has played pretty darn good. We've had several of those this year, but since our offense is just not there, it's just not clicking. And that was a big play by Graham too. We can't score points, so if you can't score points, you cannot win games.
You got 43 yards from Carr to Perry.
That was nuts. That was.
A big play to Graham, and then Olave with the exclamation point.
All right, 5 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock. Let's go Panthers. All right, while the Saints kick off, let's see Coach Gary get that 10th like. Yes, sir, 10 likes. All right, last time I checked, there was 8, so this is for the last 2 people to hit that like button. Thank you for hitting the like button. Not a whole lot of views today, but that's to be expected. But the like button is hot today. The like button is hot today. Thanks for putting those thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. All right, why not try to return this? Blackshear gets to about the 24-yard line. And with 5 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock, Carolina comes back out for what could probably be their last drive of the game.
Coaches are into it.
And the Saints keep on keeping on. Their hopes to get in the playoffs still alive.
15-point game.
At 5-7, you still have a chance to get in the playoffs. That's what Carolina. That's the situation Carolina was in last year too. All right, Bryce drops back, throws this one out of bounds.
Let's get back to Jimmy Graham for a second, right? Catching a touchdown last week. Dennis Allen telling us it was awesome. Derek Carr saying he was screaming, "I threw a touchdown." To Jimmy Graham, 87 times he's caught touchdowns. Told me pregame he has every single one of those footballs, and he joked.
I can see out of that helmet. It's all the way over his eyes and nose.
He talked about his height, Vilma. I never realized just how big he was until he was standing next to you. That's not a knock on you at all.
All right, Carolina, the ball on the 24-yard line. Bryce drops back, can't find anybody. Got to get rid of the ball. He's going to go down. Throws it out of bounds again. Once again, that shows you, ladies and gentlemen, all the Bryce Young haters, he has no one to throw it to. It's not that he can't. It's not that he can't see people. They're just not open. That's it. It's just not open.
I would always tell people how amazing or intimidating, the combination when we would do runs and sprints and things like that. Anything agility.
3rd and 10 is a passing down. Bryce Young will be passing the ball again. This time in the backfield, Chuba Hubbard. Gotta find somebody, gotta get rid of the ball. He's gonna go down. He'll lose the first wave, throws it. It's caught, but it's caught out of bounds. It's 4th down, Panthers. 5 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Please punt the ball.
Got out to the side of Carl Granderson. Now it looks like Tabor is going to
No.
lead the offense.
No. Come on, coach. Don't. I mean, don't make. Oh, you're gonna make the score look worse than it is.
I don't look at it as 1-11. Why not? I look at it as if you don't get it here, when's your next opportunity? Right? You punt the ball. Your defense.
I mean, I got that, but I don't know. The defense playing pretty good. They don't get this one. Saints get it down right there, and we always go deep. We always go deep. Let's see, was anybody open team? Look, everybody's just going down the court, the field.
It looks like a combination of Tremble did not think he was the first option. As Song started to jog a little bit, then he sped up.
Oh my gosh. Why? So now the Saints are in great field position.
So the Saints will take over at the Carolina 24-yard line. 5.5 remaining.
So after the Saints score here, anybody who didn't watch the game, once they watch it, first of all, they're going to be like, okay, yeah, we expected the Panthers to lose anyway. But it didn't have to look this bad.
Saints fans would like to hear that.
Well, let me tell you how that score ended up being 22-17. They were down 9 following a big play from Bijan. Tapped off the
Man,
drive.
I hate that. I hate the Eagles. I mean, well, I don't like the Eagles either, but I hate the Falcons.
All right, thanks, Chris. So again, a Saints win and a Bucks win, and you'll have 3 teams at 6 and 7 in the NFC South. Some wild scores around the league.
Yeah, Chuck. Like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, I mean, come on now. Like I've been saying the whole time, bro. It's basic football, fundamental football. It's still 5 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. You punt that. You don't. We haven't gotten first downs all day in this situation. Why are you going for it when the ball's on the 24-yard line?
That's probably also the frustrating part. You know, Jets fans.
With 5 minutes on the clock, the defense is playing pretty good. Punt the ball. Maybe we get better field position. Yeah, and the defense is still playing pretty good defense. Like when you get the ball in the red zone like that, most teams except the Panthers are playing downhill.
And that saves you the extra rep, you want to call it, with Alvin Kamara, but it's just as good as a run. Just as
Man, I know when the Panthers decide to go for this, the Saints were like, cool, good. You're giving us a touchdown right here. You're giving us a score. We're going to score right here, and now we're good because there's no way you guys are going to win this game.
I bet you were happy calling that game. That's disgusting. You're a defensive guy.
There goes the push.
52-49. Yeah.
Well, at least you were not on the field for that one.
Yeah, you're right.
We got rid of Willis for this. I mean Wilkes for this.
Timeout taken by Carolina with 4.5 remaining. The Saints leading 21-6.
Yeah, hey, you know the deal. Most people behind Wilkes. Yeah, you get rid of the guy you thought that should have had the team. You put this guy in the lead situation, in the lead position. He comes out, he gets wins. He turns the whole team, the team attitude, completely changes it. With those players we had, look at that. with those players we had, Carolina was playing ball at the end of the year. All right, so we get rid of all those guys, even the guys that we don't really, weren't really great names in the NFL, but we had a good running back, nice size running back. Got rid of him. Okay, you trade up because you want to find your franchise quarterback, right? But I say I like the direction the team was going under Wilkes. I say you could have got, or were going to get, Andy Dalton regardless to whether we got Bryce Young or not, right? I mean, Andy Dalton's solid. He's solid. So you get him with the group we had last year, and then you focus on offensive line. You focus on the offensive line. Carolina is at least where these teams are right now. At least Carolina has won 5 games. At least. Not taking anything away from Bryce Young. All right. I'm talking Panther organization. I'm talking decision making. Blowing the team up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, 6-28. 6-28. Carolina basically just sabotaged even the small amount chance for them to win by going for it on 4th down in that situation, with the ball in that situation, effectively giving the Saints a touchdown.
Fox's 30th NFL season. Here's a look back at a classic. 2nd and 8, and he's picked off. That's Vilma. Another fumble. Vilma comes away with the recovery.
Hard to watch. Hard to watch for the Panthers fans. Extremely hard to watch. All right, Tampa Bay is actually trailing Atlanta 22-25, but Tampa Bay does have the ball with 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Indianapolis trailing Cincinnati 14-31, 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in that game. Jacksonville trailing Cleveland 14-28 with 12 minutes 34 seconds left.
Because you look at the stats of that game, and everyone would say, oh,
the Jets over Houston 27-6 with 4 minutes left.
Executed the game plan, won it with a Garrett Hartley field goal, and then the rest is history. Actually, you like the history because you're always tapping my Super Bowl ring.
The LA Rams trailing Baltimore by 1 with 10 minutes and 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Detroit trailing the Chicago Bears. 6 minutes and 6 seconds left. They are up 28-13. Bryce Young drops back, but there are flags on the plate.
Ball start, number 79, offense, 5-yard penalty. 4th down. Well, we did the Jets game last week, and Thomas Morstead is still active as the punter in New York. And
yeah, Chuck, like I said, it's not all his fault, but
it's always interesting from the fans' perspective.
No, this is how I'll say it. I'll say, give me a very good offensive coordinator out there who coordinates an offense and is creative and design and great design. Give me some players behind him or around him, and then if he can't do it, let's get him out of there. All right.
Practicing this play for so long. Glad you're finally running it. And sure enough, we get it. We end up winning the game, but we frankly didn't care if we got it or not. We were so locked in, ready to go.
And on the fourth down attempt for Carolina. For the catch of 1-point takeover. There's Hubbard.
That's a nice cut by Hubbard.
Yeah, you should have done that a number of times.
Our crew off the air.
Should have done that a number of times on 4th down or 3rd and 2. Run the ball.
Everything. That meant everything. Everyone knows how good of a quarterback Peyton Manning.
3 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock. Carolina down 6-28. Didn't have to be this bad. Bryce Young drops back. Throws that one. It's completed.
When he would go against different teams,
Mingo with the catch.
He had the same.
He gets out of bounds at 2 minutes and 59 seconds. It's 2nd and 1. I know Carolina wants to score very quickly, but I mean, let's just be realistic. They're not going to win this game. What you should work on now is just positivity. Can we run it? Can we march the ball down the field and get in the end zone? Like, not necessarily just throwing long passes right here.
So you were checking in with everybody in the Hurricanes alumni.
Like that, to me, that would have been a run. 3rd and 1, we run. I mean, what was that? 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1.
Well, you told me that. That was off air. You can't bring that on air, can you? But you did have
So now it's 3rd and 1. Will we run it? I don't like this set right here.
No, you're right. Definitely.
If you're going to throw it, go play action, bro. Nope, just a straight drop back. Bryce. Good catch by Thielen. Carolina gets the first down and gets into Saints territory.
Looks like, yep, there we go. He has it, possessed it, definitely inbounds. Nice completion.
There's 2 minutes, 32 seconds on the clock. Just being positive. Just run the ball. Run it. You don't have to throw it. Bryce drops back anyway. Finds Chark. Chark can't get out of bounds. Clock still moving. 2:16. If you're like me and all Panthers fans, you're scared that Bryce is going to throw an interception on an out route right here, trying to stop the ball. This will be a run for me, surely 2nd and 2, just to get the first down.
2nd down and 2, and this play with blown dead as we hit the 2-minute warning.
All right, 2-minute warning.
There we go.
Panthers not able to get that play off before, and so we'll go to a timeout.
original grade. Remaining schedules in the NFC South. Here next week, Saints in Atlanta, week 18, Carolina, Tampa. There's Jimmy Grant, touchdown moments ago. Derek Carr with
2nd and 2. Carolina's still in a passing set instead of running the ball. Just to get in the end zone, something positive. Bryce Young got back.
Young fires to the end zone, and that gets broken up.
Great defense.
It's Howden again. He's had a strong day.
Now it's 3rd and 2. Could have ran that ball and got it close.
Stephon Sullivan. Yeah.
Hit him in the back, and then he knocked it away.
Yeah, hit him in the back, knocked away. I'm really looking at the throw. If you're Bryce Young, you want to lead Sullivan a little bit more, and he might have had a chance to make a play.
Maybe Bryce is not as accurate as I thought he was.
And that pass defense.
Go down in 2.
Bryce going to be passing again.
Down goes Young. Back at the 37-yard line. Demario Davis again.
I just do not understand why they can't see it. I don't understand why they can't do. Look, there's no one to throw it to. There's no one to throw it to. And then you got all these guys who will be saying, "Oh, that's Bryce's fault." How? So now he's got to pass. To me, I'm like, why not just run the ball and pick up first downs and stuff, and possibly.
Can't find anybody. And then he fires incomplete. So the Saints.
Why not just? Oh my gosh! You're not gonna win this game. You're not gonna win it. Like not. So why not just work on? Just work on. Just the ability to move the ball down the field. Just work on making plays. I mean, they know all you're going to do is drop it back and throw passes to whom no one gets open. It's not going to change with the guys that Carolina has.
Between the two teams, Carr made some throws, Bryce Young didn't.
Great job by our entire crew here in New Orleans. As we look ahead to a huge doubleheader on Fox next week.
We should have ran the ball in that situation. I mean, in this drive, that last drive, there should have been some runs. You just sitting the guy back there saying, throw the ball. You know we're not going to win. It's 6-28. It's 6-28.
Producer Fran Morrison, director Brian Lloyd, associate director Caden Pfeiffer, broadcast associates Cody Novak.
It's 6-28. We came back from the timeout. I think it was 2nd and 2. Why not run it and get the first down? You look. You still got a timeout. You left the timeout out there too. If you're wanting to slow the game down,
two head coaches come together.
Run it, get the first down. All right, maybe run it again. Get a first down, or at least move the ball. Okay, 3rd down, play action, or you call a timeout to stop the clock, or you can still throw one of those 5-yard passes out to the sideline, but just move the ball down the field and get in the end zone. Win, lose, or draw. Don't abandon. Like again, I think for me, it's the situation like that right there. You're just gonna drop your kid back and say, here, throw it. But we've done that. We do that all the time. We get down, and at the end of the game, now we just gotta just straight drop back and send everybody down the field. No crossing patterns. No I mean, you know, we just everything is down the field.
I'm switching to Spectrum.
Start saving big. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store to get.
And I don't know where it gets better.
My darling granddaughter.
I don't know where it.
When I was your age,
A lot of people say, "Well, wait till next year." For what? For what? How's it gonna get better next year? Mr. Temper, how's it gonna get better?
7.75% APR for 36 months on a new 2023 Toyota Tacoma. That's just 2.75%
All day, Chuck.
Toyota Tacoma.
2nd and 1.
Let's go places.
Like your objective is to move the ball. So if your objective is to move the ball, and all day we've had success running the ball, why would you not mix it up? We did that again on Frank Wright's last game he called. Just dropping them back against the Cowboys and saying, "Here, try to throw the ball." And they've got one of the best defensive rush pass defenses in the league. And once again, we still have some of the worst receivers as far as creating space in the NFL. But after that, everybody comes back and says it's Bryce. No, it's not just Bryce. This is bad from the top to the bottom on the offensive side of the ball for the Panthers.
28-23 lead with 4:41 to go. And this is that last touchdown, and just a great job by Matthew Stafford. DeMarcus Robinson was on the outside. He's going to extend the play right there. Just a good. He sees Matthew Stafford.
Bryce Young finishes 13-36 for 137 yards, no TDs. I guess they took the interception away and said that was just a turnover. It was just a turnover. It wasn't an interception. Well, yeah, that makes sense too, because I don't know why it would have been an interception anyway. Yeah, the ball was knocked out of his hand, hit the ground, so no, he didn't have an interception. Derek Carr did, but he ended up being 18-26 for 119 yards, 1 interception. Tua Hubbard, 23 carries for 87 yards, should have had over 100 yards. Kamara, 12 for 56. Miles Sanders, best outcome as a Panther, 10 carries for 74 yards. And Jamal Williams, 11 for 43 for the Saints. Adam Thielen, 5 catches, 74 yards. Chalk, 2. He was 2 for 26 for the Saints. A.T. Perry, 1 catch for 44 yards. Olave, 4 for 28. And there's your defense right there. Derek Brown, 10 tackles, 5 of those solo. J.C. Horn, 7-7. And for the Saints, Howden, 10 for 8. And Demario Davis, 8 for 5. Team stats. There it is right there. Carolina had more first downs, 16-14, but still ended up losing this game terribly. Total yards, 303 yards to the Saints, 207. Basically, well, didn't double them. But Carolina 79 plays to 52 plays for the Saints. The Saints outpassed Carolina 110-99. Rushing yards, Carolina 204-97. Penalties were not a problem for either team.
I don't know how the defensive backs for the Rams are being able to stay in phase with their man in those situations.
But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. There you go. You seen it just like I saw it. 58 views today. Didn't expect to have a whole lot. 10 likes. Thanks for those people who hit that like button. I appreciate you. And I'm getting ready to get out of here. It's hard to watch. It is hard to watch. But you know what? I'm going to watch it every week. Can't help it. Can't help it. All right, Chuck. I'll see you guys. I'll see you later. Tasia. Oh, Tasia. What I say? All right, I know exactly who this is. Tasia. Tasia. I'm sorry, Tasia. I didn't know. What did I say? Tasia. I didn't even know who I was looking at. Thank you, Tasia, for stopping by. I know I'd seen that name before. I wasn't even thinking about. Okay, Tasia stops by. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, dropping a line in the chat. I appreciate it. And thank you for hitting that like button. But I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. Thanks. And we'll see you next time.
They kind of stay locked in and it fades. It's very impressive. And I'm telling you right now, the one concern I would have, and I know you've got a rotation for your guys rushing, but how tired those guys up front could be. I'd come back in and hit with some draws and
Tasia. There it is right there. Tasia. I'm sorry, Tasia. Said your name wrong.
What a great job going down.